Oh my God! I have made it! Yes, I have done it. I proved it to my family, friends, society, and colleagues. I have made it possible, which was simply impossible. What's your next plan? Planning to do something extraordinary? In today's competitive world, money, materialistic gain, success, or happiness comes with an unbreakable alignment. To have more assets or materialistic gain, we have to be successful. And the criterion to become successful is we must have that fire within us. Yes, the fire to be the best, to be a winner, to have an influential job, to become a business tycoon, to get promoted faster than others, to have a great physique, to achieve your goal faster. Simultaneously, judging others, putting lots of pressure on yourself to keep inspiring and to get everything right. Well, I'd like to ask you, is it fun to live such a life? Why can't you relax? Friends, if your life has been on this path, I won't deny that there are some beautiful benefits attached to it, which is why majority don't even think of letting go of it. We get that, sort of euphoric high and emotional boost while living a life of success or a life of your dreams. We get so caught up in this kind of life that we soon get addicted to the pleasure of winning or of being superior to others. However, to continually enjoy this temporary feeling of high, you have to pay a very big price. This temporary high has untold fallout which can make your life unhappy, miserable, stressed, angry, anxious, fearful, and a victim of insatiable urge to win. The price demands your incessant, restless efforts of trying to prove yourself, to win, to achieve the desired outcome so that you can feel good. Nonetheless, this specter of proving something tends to have full control on us. We constantly begin to oscillate back and forth between anticipation and apprehension, between expectation of success and the fear of failure. Furthermore, it forces us to judge others, which severs our connections, our bond with other people, especially with whom we are in a competition. Sadly, if we are in a winning mode, it stops us to see others as a being, as a person, their essence. However, quite on the contrary, common regrets of dying people are testimonials of an altogether different story, which I would like to share because it can be an eye-opener to all of us who are on the path of winning. I wish I had lived a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Sadly, in today's world, majority settle for a life what other people expect of him. And they miss out that vital choice to choose a life one truly wanted to live. Although, in this present world, success is directly associated with money, materialistic gains, assets, fat bank balances, an insatiable desire to have more and more of everything. People on their deathbeds have no regrets for their inability to take more money or assets with them. Rather, they have other regrets, like wish I had let myself to be happier and had stayed more in touch with my family and friends and had given more time to them, and so on. Hardly had anybody ever mentioned of any desire to have more money or wealth or more wins. as his last wish? If it's so, the question arises, why do you want to win? Why do you take everything as a competition? Why on earth should your goal be always be better than others, always to win, to be the highest scorer, to be the fastest, or to be the number one? Why? Friends, to understand this phenomenon at a deeper level, we have to travel deep within us and, contrary to what we have always been taught, to look outside for a solution or for everything which is bothering us. It's well said that constant dripping of water wears away even the most solid rocks. Our pursuit to become the number one, or the winner, or to be superior has been created in a very similar way. It comes from a program that was taught to us when we were children. Friends, answering these two questions will make you to understand better. What was your parents' reaction when you failed either in your class or came last in a competition? Or you performed poorly, say in sports or in any co-curricular activities? Were they happy? Or frustrated, disappointed, disconnected, or became sarcastic? Second question is, how did they react when you topped the class, or got good grades, or emerged winner in a competition, or when your parents were praised by others for your excellence? Your answers most likely would be, your failure brought you rejection, discontentment, or disappointment from your parents or guardians. There was anger, guilt, fear, frustration as a consequence of your failure. And the reaction was quite the opposite when you performed excellently. More affection, applause, not only from your parents but from everybody, be it your loved ones, teachers, opposite sex, or those whoever mattered to you. So you can see that this programming is deep-rooted. It's been molded into our minds subconsciously for years, since our childhood, that we would achieve happiness only by winning, by proving that we are better than others. Because being the winner always brought us rewards, affection, hugs, care, and parental connections. It's quite natural as a child. We always strive for the love of our parents, their affectionate hugs. We felt safe when they would show their love towards us. And it's a no-brainer that we felt unsafe whenever they were distant, cold, harsh, or disappointed. Such treatment gets so ingrained into our psyche that even as an adult, we're unable to extricate ourselves from this success meaning appreciation, love, and failure meaning rejection phenomenon. If we feel inferior or not performed well at job, sports, work, business, subconsciously, we start getting that same old feeling of insecurity, rejection, unworthiness of others' love and our own love. Now, do you really wish to keep living this way? Frustrated, angry, irritated, stressed out, feeling guilty? Would you not wish to leave this world with a peaceful smile on your face? Here, I want to make it very clear that I am not blaming the parents. Mostly they are wonderful people whose primary endeavor is to give their best to their children. Nonetheless, It's in human nature that subconsciously, for majority of the parents, it's very difficult to give that unconditional love to their children the same way, whether they were better or mediocre or worse than others. Now it's time for good news. The good news is, if you are ready to flip that ace card, which can transform your life from being stressed out to a happier one, I can suggest a way out. If you are ready, let's go through these steps. Step number 1. Become aware of your pursuit of being a winner while doing your work, projects, or heading to a meeting, or doing anything. Don't miss out even the most subtle or faintest emotion of being tense. Try to see honestly what's causing you to feel so. Are you trying to prove yourself to others or to yourself that you are the best? Or trying to prove your ability to do it faster or perfectly? Step number 2 is to consciously decide that you don't want to follow that path of proving time and again, because it causes lots of emotional pain like agony, unease, discomfort, frustration, guilt, dissatisfaction, and fear in some extreme cases. Step number 3 would be to accept and recognize that you deserve love as you are, irrespective of your performance, whether you are the best, better, mediocre, or even poor, and you deserve an open-hearted, kind and respectable treatment, not the disrespect, harshness, or coldness on your poor performance or failure. Step number 4. Friends, this is the most important one. Consciously take a decision to let go of the belief that you are worthy and deserve love only on the condition of being successful. At the same time, to let this belief sink deeper within you that if a person is good in something, it must be because some natural aptitude has been bestowed on him. Everyone in this world has been gifted with different natural aptitudes. Of course, we can gain many abilities, skills, or knowledge with our own efforts. The absence of some qualities in you doesn't make you inferior as a human being and not less deserving to get love, acceptance, or admiration. You don't have to be extraordinary or extra special. You're enough to be yourself and complete as you are. However, to live a fulfilling life, we can give our best to anything we do without wriggling under the concealed pressure to prove ourselves. We can stop treating ourselves as mechanical robots, running after all possible tactics to get things done at all cost. It's okay. It's okay to enjoy. It's okay to relax. To lag in something. It's absolutely okay. It's okay to be you. Give your best, not to become number 1 or to win, but because you love doing that work or project. Friends, it's the time to put off that must-win mode within us to feel not just happy, but truly happy, contented, relaxed. And I guarantee you one thing, by quitting this rat race, you will find your true self, a happier you. Life is given to us only once. So let's live it beautifully by breaking ourselves free from the shackles of must be number 1 or winner at all cost mindset. Friends, start loving yourself for who you are. Trust me, you're beautiful. You're complete. And you are the best as you are. Please, pass on this priceless legacy to your future generations as well. Let them be happy, truly happy. Let them live a very fulfilling life. Friends, Kindly like, subscribe and share to your family and friends if you find it beneficial. See you soon. And thank you for watching.